Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. Alright, just gonna change watches today. I'm in that Rolex mood, so off comes this wonderful Seiko 5 that I like so much. I'm gonna change it out for the Explorer 2. So let's get it going. How many wines? About 19. All right, so let's set this first. Oh, remember, I forgot my rule. Okay, so wind it back a little bit. That way it'll make the crown easier to pull out. Just now when I pulled at it, I felt resistance and I realized I didn't do that. So, if you don't know this trick, if you're winding it, don't just pull it out, just wind it back a tad. Wind it back a tad. Just roll the crown back just a tad, and then when you pop it out, it comes beautifully. All right, so I guess it would help to know what time it is in the States. All right, because you always set the 24-hour hand first. All right, I tell you what. Let me go check that. All right, so 8:51 p.m. I'll set it to 52. Just take a look behind me. I've got the. Okay, I missed the exactly 52 past the hour, so it's 9:52 and 26, 27, 28. Got about 30 seconds to wait. We'll get this all perfect, so we're gonna need this at 53. We're at second 45 right now. About 10 seconds. I'm actually using this now. Okay, about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And now let's do the date and the local hour hand. So you have to be careful, because if I pop this out, it'll stop the second hand, so I have to be real careful. Just pop it out to the first click, and there it is right there. It's not too hard to do, but all right, and it's the 25th here. I could go backwards. We'll go backwards. Other watches, you're only supposed to go forwards, but this watch can handle it with the 3185 movement. Newer versions have the 3186 movement with the blue parachrome spring. And actually, some of the older versions of this have the 3186 movement. Those are pretty cool watches. All right, so there we are. Let's see, what am I going to do? I'm just going to get it back to, okay, 24, and then, all right. Okay, and right now it is 9. Okay, so there we are. It's about 9:50, almost 9:55. Now I notice when you press the crown in, sometimes it doesn't go as well in if you turn it this way, meaning you go clockwise, you stop it, and you press it in. It doesn't go in as well as when you overshoot it and then just come back one. That's just one thing I've noticed about the 3185 movement. My GMT Master 2, which has the same movement, is the same way, and this is as well. It just goes in really nicely, and you can wind it. Now, if you stop it while it's going counterclockwise, you click it over. You know, I go from 8 to 9 to 10, and then I push this in. Sometimes it really won't catch. It won't return to the original winding setting, so that's just something I've noticed. If you've got a 3185 movement or a 3186 movement, is it the same way? I mean, if you're setting the local hand, does it work better when you overshoot it by one and just return? It certainly does with my two watches, so that's just something I've come to realize. And we are set. So back to being a Rolex guy, and it feels good. I mean, I'm ascending a Rolex wave right now, and I just am really in the mood for something nice. You know, this is a fantastic watch. You know, it's just it's an honest watch, and simple, high function. Love having the day and the date there. Good looking. I mean, I can't say anything bad about this watch. $40. I absolutely love this watch. But it's sometimes nice to have something, you know, a little more fancy, and that's kind of how I feel. I just noticed I didn't tighten the crown, screw down the crown, and actually one time I forgot. I was at work and I looked down, and it was, I guess, a day that I set it, and here it was, just the crown was out, and I guess it had slipped my mind, which is kind of weird. So let's okay, I missed it that time. There we go. And give it just a finger tight. You don't need to really wrench them down. Okay, well, I've got to catch a bus in about 5 minutes, so I should get dressed. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.